want to say one thing about you. When you came down here as a perfect number. And that number is 10. When you came down here as a little crying baby, like, your mom's gonna get you squeezing your cheeks and all that stuff, right? Oh, look at this, so cute. You still got those cute. Look at you, cute, right? You came down to 10. And then you got older, then what happened? We let life get in the way, right? We get dumb stuff that people say about us get in the way. Then they take away our numbers. We have a bad day. We have a breakup. Maybe even a death in the family. Or abuse. Then we start looking at ourselves as 2s, 3s, and 5s. You can see, you go to high school, and you can tell. You can literally give somebody a number by the way they walk, by how they hold themselves up high or not. I want you to do one thing. Don't say it out loud. I want you to give yourself a number between 1 and 10 that represents your worth. Give yourself a number 1 and 10. Don't tell me, okay? After 3, 1, 2, 3, in your mind. Okay, here's the thing. If you gave yourself anything less than a 10, you forgot who you are! You came down to 10, and there's nothing you can do about it. Your grown carcass doesn't make a difference, doesn't change the numbers. What you wear or your hairstyle or your hair color doesn't change the numbers. Who you broke up with and all that kind of stuff don't change the numbers. How depressed you are right now doesn't change your number. How much anxiety and fear for the future you have doesn't change your number. You're still a 10. You're always going to be a 10, and there's nothing you can do about it. Did you know that? Did you know that? Oh my gosh! Did you know that? There's nothing you can do about it. You can come out and say, I hate my life, and just turn around your life and be the worst person on the planet and hate everybody because you think they hate you. Your number will still be the same. How cool is that? They can't take away your numbers. We take our numbers away by ourselves. We allow them to take our numbers. Now let me ask you, bring it down a little bit. Let me ask you, what number are you? I can't hear it. What number are you? What's the perfect number? What number are you? What number are they? What number are you? Give me the hand. You got 12 back there, see? Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. If you gave yourself a 9, you've still forgotten who you are. Just want to throw that out there. If you gave yourself a 9 3/4, you still done forgot who you is. Even with my bad vocabulary, I'm still a 10. No matter how he's speaking, I'm still a 10. If I get promoted tomorrow, I'm a 10 with a promotion. If I get fired tomorrow, I'm a 10 without a job. If I lose my girlfriend tomorrow, I'm just a 10 with no relationship. I'm just a 10 with no one that can buy me clothes. Have you noticed that everything else changed but one thing didn't? My freaking number. It don't matter what happened to me on the outside, what they do, what they did to me. It don't matter all the abuse that I got from my uncle. Now he told me I was an absolute zero, useless, not gonna amount to anything. God kept whispering, that's a lie, bro. You know when you watch those cartoons and you got that like the angel on this side, then you got that like the little imp with the horns on the other side, right? And it's like, oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna go try out. I'm gonna try out for that vocal contest. And this guy is like, boy, you stupid, man. You can't even say, you can't even spell sing. What's wrong with, I don't know why he's black, he's got American accent, but anyway, just I don't know. He's like, what would you, and then on the other side, it's like, I don't think so. Don't pay attention to him. He doesn't know anything. You are bigger than him. He has an English accent. I don't know why, equally. Right? And they're both fighting with each other. And you know which one gets bigger? Is the one that you focus on. Which one are we listening to? There was a part in that Life's Worth Living, those cartoons, when right beside him, there was a footballer and he wanted to go try out. Right beside him was like his inner negativity that was saying, don't even, just quit it. But we turn this way. It's time for us to turn our freaking necks, because there's another voice that's over here that's saying, I got you, man. You always had this. Do you know what you're capable of? Do you know what you're capable of? They have no idea what a beast you are. They have no idea who you're talking to. What's your name? See, next time someone's giving you something, do you know who you're talking to? I am Brintley. I am the girl of the century. You can't touch me. Let MC Harrison, I can't touch me. You can't touch this. That's the kind of Brintley that's a 10. That's the kind of Brintley that's always been there, by the way. We fall all the time. We make mistakes all the time. When we're a kid, we'd fall, then we get back up again. When we're trying to walk, we're crawling. I've never seen a kid, right? A little baby that's crawling, that got up and stood up and said like, oh, man, I'm never gonna do this. They just get back up again. And they just keep crawling. And then they fall, they keep crawling. And then they almost go over the ledge, and then mom's got to pick them up, no, not that way, and then they crawl that way. And then finally they start walking. They don't even care about what you're going to say about them. To them, they're absolutely perfect. They're smiling, they're giggling all the time, having the finest time, even through the crap. And they're learning all the time. I wonder if there's something in the brain that just says, it's okay, let's keep going. I got this, I'm a 10. I'm a little 10 in diapers. I can do this. And they keep crawling. And they don't stop. Well, we're still 10s, we don't have diapers, but we're still kids. There's a kid inside every single one of us that is screaming for the good side of us. There's a kid that's inside us. You know what I do every day now? My therapist told me to do this, bro. He said, Alex, there's a kid inside you that was wounded, that was hurt. And he says, I want you to do this and say, I forgive you. I love you. Look in the mirror every morning and I call out my name. Say, Alex, I forgive you. I love you. You are so amazing. I forgive you. I love you. Let's move forward. Life is great. I forgive you. I love you. I've been doing it every day for the last month. And let me tell you, man, I feel so dope. It's not even funny. I ain't a doctor or nothing, but I just feel healing. I feel like my little kid inside who was wounded is listening. And he's finally, when's the last time you told your little kid inside that you loved him or loved her? Try it. It's so powerful. Because that little kid inside knows that it's still a 10. He's just waiting for you to tell him. And once you tell him, oh my gosh, it changes everything about you, about who you are, who you think you are, and then also who you know you are. I've only been doing it for a month, man, and I'm feeling good like James Brown. I'm like, feel good. Can't sit. Anyway, I want to dedicate, wow, that hurt. I want to dedicate this song to you. Everyone here on the stage. I love you. You're 10. You can't be stopped. You can't be taught. You are ridiculously on point in God's eyes. Have you noticed we hate people who brag? We hate people who say they're full of themselves. Why is it that the only two people that are allowed to call themselves great are Madali and Kanye West? Why are they the only two that walk around calling themselves great? Are we not too? But we don't like it. We think that we're bragging. No, that's not bragging. I call it Godfidence. That's when you know who you are and you know whose you are. Godfidence. This song I want to share with you is called Survivor. We're going to sing it right now. Give it up for my band.